Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Got some sort of surgery going on there?
Well, this is the little bag I want to use for Pixel's training and her treats and such, but it opens too much. You need to be able to easily get your hand in there to get the treats out fast, like when you're training, but the treats can spill out if it's too open, and it's too open. So I am using a fishing line to stitch up so that, because treats were falling out the side. And then I was finding all these treats on the ground and I'm like, what in the world? And then I realized like one hit the floor and I was like, oh, they're coming out the side. Well, I used a safety pin last night in class just to safety pin it closed, thinking, well, that would be a good option. But I was worried that like it would come undone and
Glue.
glue it. What, glue the safety pin?
No, glue the zipper closed.
Well, I don't want to make it to where it's not functional though. I want to be able to, if I want to open it more, I can. And with this, I could just cut it and take it off. Well, that safety pin last night scratched my finger. It did, it popped open and it scratched my finger really bad. And I was like in class and I'm like bleeding. I'm like holding my finger. So I decided to just stitch it with the fishing wire, fishing, whatever, what's this called? Just string? Fishing line. My brain, I'm telling you what, you guys, I came home last night, didn't I, after class, and I sat and they sent us home with a folder and you're supposed to like read everything and then you're supposed to remember it all and you're supposed to train your dog. And I'm like exhausted. I was so tired sitting on the couch trying to read it all that I was like, I gotta go to bed and try again tomorrow because it's just too much. Somebody's tired. She had a big afternoon, big day of training and playing. She's such a good girl. My goodness. Daddy is preparing our dinner for tomorrow night. Check out this fashion. My goodness. So
My new cooking boots.
cooking boots, around the house boots. So he got another pair of Sorels in the mail today that he's trying out.
In my actual size.
In your actual size. Yeah, the other ones were huge.
I had to buy larger.
Mm-hmm. So he's wearing them in the house just to see if you like them. What do you think so far? You've been wearing them for a while.
They're boots.
Yeah.
They're not shoes.
They're always going to be kind of clunky and heavy, right?
They're not as bad as they could be.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten used to them now since I've been wearing them.
So I was like...
yeah, I'm trying to break them in too a little.
A little bit?
Yeah.
You think you're going to keep them though?
I think so, probably.
Yeah?
Like this will probably be the last pair of boots I ever buy. These should last me the rest of my life.
Okay, so what Michael and I were talking about earlier is, hopefully I don't have like anything on my face. I haven't looked in the mirror in a while. I bought boots that I really like, but they're from Target and they were originally like $50 or $60 and I got them like half price. So I only paid like 30 bucks, 40 bucks maybe for them. I don't remember, but I really like them. And I'm like, these boots are really good. They're the same. They're kind of clunky and whatever, but they're waterproof. Yeah, waterproof, and they keep me relatively warm, my feet warm. So I've been pretty happy with them, but it's a matter of, okay, do I spend $30, $40 on boots that last a year or 2 years, or do you spend more money and buy some that you'll have forever?
Well, like, yeah, you got yours on sale, where the men's weren't on sale. They were like 60 bucks.
Yeah.
For Target.
For Target brand. Well, even mine were regularly 50 or 60, so I just don't remember. But I was also teasing Michael. So I do think it's a good idea to spend a little bit more and have something good quality that's going to last a long time. But I was teasing him because he's got one pant leg in and one out. So are you doing that?
Both ways you could wear it.
Well, one's a little bit dorkier though. I suppose.
Which way is the dorky way?
Which way? You
Yeah.
don't know which way it looks dorky. You can't look at that and tell me which way it looks dorky.
It's not, because that's the way you can wear them.
But you knew. You just pointed at the one that's dorky.
Well, yeah, because you already told me earlier before you started vlogging. But that's the way to keep your pants dry.
Yeah, from getting
like
wet.
If you're out and you're shoveling snow or playing in the snow or
that's true.
just walking, your jeans are going to get wet. So
yeah.
that will keep your jeans. So it's not dorky, it's very practical.
So I have been on the fence. We almost ordered a pair of these for me, and I've just kind of been on the fence. I'm like, I'm really happy with what I have, but it would be nice to have, because Michael's, yours are waterproof all the way to the top, right?
Mine are waterproof and good up to 40 below.
Yeah, where mine I'm sure are not. But yeah, so we might still end up ordering me some, but yeah, Michael's testing those out today.
Yours aren't gonna last your lifetime, but you've got a lot more lifetime left than I do.
Well, you never
These
know.
will work for me for the rest of my life.
Well, yeah.
I'll probably go through a couple pair.
I'll never know. Oh, you gotta bite it harder. She's like barely biting onto it. No.
Ah, Daddy's got the camera.
Pixel, sit. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Now Daddy can pet you.
No, it's okay. I was just coming to vlog what you guys were doing.
Daddy. Good girl. Good sit. Yes. Good girl for not climbing on Daddy.
So what have we learned in the past 24 hours?
Down. Yes, good down. Good
Just since,
girl.
actually, well, less than 24 hours. It took her to learn down.
I got her to do it this morning. First thing this morning, I got her to do it without touching her, like pushing on her shoulders or, you know, the way they showed us last night was to gently push down like a folding chair. I almost started crying. I was like, I can't believe she did it. Now I need to work on, which I did earlier today, getting her to do it without me leaning over. Like,
Get her to do it without a treat.
down. Down. See, she sits, but she doesn't go down. Down. Yes, good down. Good girl, good down. Yes, it makes mommy happy. We'll work on it, but I trained with her, so they say 15 to 20 minutes a day, and if you can break it up into three times a day, that's best. And we did, and she did so good all day today. And I just took her for a long walk around the neighborhood. She did so good on her walk. That was the best walk we've had since I got her. So I'm like, like I have my moments where I'm like, oh, I want to just give up because it's hard. It's a lot of work. But then there's moments where she's like, something goes really well, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Put your hand all the way down and say down, and hold it down like this, and she'll follow it. Okay? Try. Here, I'll do it next to you the first time, okay?
Me first.
No, go do it with me. Same time. Down.
Down. Oh, wait.
Yep, give her a treat. Good, down.
Well, I want to do it like myself, so I should
Stand up. Go ahead.
Come on.
Thanks, come. Hazel, come. Come.
Maybe she hasn't learned up.
Good, come. Yeah. Right? Okay.
Wait, so sit.
No, she doesn't have to sit, just down.
Down.
Yes! Good girl, good down. You have to say yes after she does something she's supposed to do, and then say good down or good sit. Good Chelsea. Good girls. Yeah. I know.
Do it again. Do it again.
Down.
I'm saying her because she knows she gets a treat every time.
Good down. Yeah. Good girl.